Hey there, Internet! It feels like it's been a while since I've gotten to sit down and actually record. Life has been so crazy this past month, but this week the school district I work for is on spring break, so I'm hoping to do a whole lot of filming and get a whole lot of reading in. So I am going to share with you all right now my slightly ridiculous, probably won't finish, but I'm feeling really ambitious spring break to read pile. I'm still making my way through Geektastic Stories from the Nerd Herd, and I'm liking it, but it's a typical case of short story collections for me that there are some stories where I think they're great and I really wish they could keep going and I'm really captivated by what's going on, and then others where I'm more than okay with the fact that they're only 10 or 15 pages long. The other book that I'm currently reading at the moment is Frozen Heat. This is the fourth book in the Richard Castle Nikki Heat series. For those of you who this might seem familiar or maybe not, there is a TV show on ABC called Castle. It's about a New York Times bestselling novelist who pairs up with a New York Police Department detective, and he's sort of her unofficial partner as they solve crimes. And then as a spin-off of the TV show, they actually have been publishing the books that the character Richard Castle is writing. This book series, it's really fun, it's really fast, and I'm really enjoying this. After those two, there are also the books that I would really love to cram in to start and finish this week if I'm really on the ball. First up then is going to be The Madness Underneath by Maureen Johnson. I love how Maureen Johnson's style doesn't really remind me of anyone else. It can be serious, it can be funny, they're really well balanced. I am on my toes, I'm also sinking things in, I can really relate to characters and other ones are totally bizarre, but that's the point, and it just makes me really engrossed in her stories generally. So I loved The Name of the Star, and I can't wait to see where The Madness Underneath goes with this series. Keeping up with a sort of fantastical theme for the week, I also really want to read The Night Circus by Erin Morgenstern. This is about a circus that it pops up at night without warning, and there are two warring young magicians who have been training their whole lives for this duel, but then they fall in love with each other, and that's a problem because only one magician can be left standing, and the fate of everyone else in the circus somehow hangs into the balance. This has been a book that's been on my library shelves for a reading program that we have all year, and I keep saying how I'm going to get to it, and I keep just getting distracted by other things, so I am determined to get this book read, and I'm finally in the right mood for it. Then for the last novel that I'm hoping to read this week, it is Etiquette and Espionage by Gail Carriger, and this I am hoping will satisfy my desperate desires for the final Gallagher Girls series by Ellie Carter. This seems to have a sort of similar feel, and it is about a girl, 14-year-old Sophronia, probably saying that wrong, is a girl who doesn't quite fit in with the image of young ladyship that her mother wants, so her mom sends her off to finishing school, except it turns out that the finishing school her mother picked is actually a school for, like, spies and assassins, so it's got a historical bent to it, and it has a little bit of action, a little adventure. I'm guessing if they're spies back in the day, there's going to be some sass. So as soon as I heard what this book was about, I immediately thought of Ellie Carter and the Gallagher Girls, which is a series I absolutely adore. Can't wait for that to finish, and I can't wait to get into this new series because I am sure I will be feeling a desperate loss when the other one ends. So I've heard nothing but good things, and I can't wait to dive in. So it is a crazy big reading pile for me. I'm not expecting to finish all of them, but I'm really hoping to make a significant dent. I would love to know, what do you guys have in your to-be-read piles right now? What are you currently reading? I would love to know. Tell me down in comments. All my usual links are going to be down in the thing as well. And that's it for me for now. Take care. Bye!